And what about the sound of the music?
Well, you're boom, 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 boom. That's it. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Boom, 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 all night. Boom, 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 boom. Once, take you when you like to put the horses in the back, right? I probably couldn't go up the top and carry one faster. Up down, all night. Well, boom, 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 boom. That's it. Boom, 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 boom. All night.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome to the show first-time co-host, Derek John Unhinged Filth! So this is Shoutout 11, people. I was going to try and tailor it to ask you guys to put in core tracks because we've got a hell of a core guy in at the moment. But I got banned, and I couldn't even tag him, and it was just, I couldn't put the shoutout up, and it was just ridiculous. Anyway, we have in the studio this evening Unhinged Filth, Derek John, and it is a pleasure. Long-time URL supporter, long-time URL submitter, and that was one of his tracks that he apparently got 700 views on fucking YouTube, which is going some. Right, well, seeing as though we are into the show, I will pop on into the first track, and we will... Oh, okay, so Space Beast is our first... This is just going to be mental. I'm going to do some sharing, people. I'll be back in 2 minutes. You listen to this weirdness. So if you could all do me a favour and share the stream this evening. I found out yesterday from Oliver Gould that live streams are now put somewhere else in Facebook and they don't show up on your feed unless you share it. So if you could share it, that would be fucking amazing. No, I'll get it up over here in a minute so we can see it. Yeah, Yente's in
track, Derek. Thank you.
Did you expect anything else? Did you expect anything else? Apparently that was ripped off of a free party.
Yeah, that was in Sky News. Ripped off of Sky News. Tune out it.
Yeah, we'll get into Derek's production and stuff later on when we play his actual track. And yeah, so you're trying to impress a core guy tonight, people. So good fucking luck. No, wrong one. What am I doing? I always have trouble marking Space Beast stuff because it is just...
Can they hear me?
Yeah, I believe so. Can we have a sound check, people? Is everything okay with the sound? Sapro in the place, Dylan's, Yellab, Sean, Paul, Will, Alan.
It just says yeah down there, that's good enough for me.
Yeah. Well, they're not a very descriptive bunch, these
No,
ones.
that's me. I'll just go, yeah, one word in it, and you're like, hey, what? And then someone else writes something else, you think it's about them, and it's not.
The lag
that's
as well is fucking ridiculous. Might need to turn the music up a little bit.
There we go. Burn, motherfucker.
Let's just do
Listen to the feedback on that mic.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
Hell Satan, fuck you, I will never do what you said. Fuck you, I don't do what you tell me.
Let's just give us a little studio.
Sharing everything. That's why I didn't want to share to a group. Just fucks you off. I'm sure there's a way of doing it.
You used to be able to I used to be able to share to about 120 groups in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, and now they're like 15 and you're fucking in the clink.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
I've never been thinking about people say, yeah, if you do loads, you'll end up ban you.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's the horrorcore groups, they don't care. If you're putting some of them to get a bit funny, don't they?
This is very true. Again, where does this fit into a musical spectrum?
That bouncy castle I was on about.
This is true.
The chill out bouncy castle.
Yeah, we were chatting about clubs that we used to go to, and he was like, yeah, I used to go to Trinity, and they used to have the bouncy castle. I remember the bouncy castle, and literally this does sound like a chill out on that bouncy castle when you're having a hard time when somebody's walking across.
Yeah, literally some twat get on there and you fucking go up in there like that.
Yeah. See, clubs don't do that anymore. Clubs should do that more.
Health and safety now,
You get fucked over.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I'm gonna sit at tables now, aren't you?
For the foreseeable future. Really, really is. So we're starting the URL quite well. We had a core track to enter us in, and we've just had that from Space Beast. Space Beast, I never know how to mark you, man. I really don't. Over to you.
No.
Dude, it's... Your stuff is crazy, and that to me felt like a protest of some kind. You know, I don't know if you made that recently or you made that.
You just wanted to set fire to a fucking ashtray.
Literally, and make it burn.
Make it burn with a bit of bog roll.
I don't know if this was your reaction to the French tech thing that happened this week. I don't know if you all saw that. That was fucking horrible. Did you see that?
No.
Some dude lost his fucking hand.
old Bill went in there heavy-handed.
Yeah.
And started smashing the fucking.
Heavy-handed is an understatement.
I didn't watch it all. I just watched some of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, someone smashed. Yeah.
Fuck it.
What did he cut his arm off?
No. Apparently he picked up a fucking smoke grenade and tried to lob it back at the police, and it fucking exploded in his hand. Literally, I don't know if you've seen the video, but
Should've kicked it.
Yeah, I should have fucking kicked it. Get some tennis rackets or something. Jesus Christ.
Oh, mate.
Space Beast, don't know how to mark you, my friend. Don't know how to mark you at all. That felt like an aggressive, angry protest piece. And there ain't nothing wrong with aggressive, angry protest beasts, but we just can't mark them. You know? Right, so let's move on to a bit of Yente. Apparently Yente put this in a couple of weeks ago, and it's a collab with Rave X, which is a lot louder than Space Beast's track. 2 seconds. There we go. So this is a redo from Yente, so we're hoping that it will
be clean.
Yes. Something else we were talking about earlier as well, like pulling the mud out of your mixes, pulling the bass off of
everything. I can hear the hi-hats, that's a good start. Hear it?
That is a good start for Yente, actually.
Can hear the sub. Just need a bit more punch, I reckon, on that kick.
Yeah, it does sound very far in the background.
Yeah, just needs the...
Right, I've completed my sharing. I hope you've done the same. Please smash that like button as well. Put us on somebody's wall. If you like what we do...
punch.
Yeah, it just came in.
Yeah.
Right, let's go over there.
Ah, here we go.
There you go.
Hey!
Just want to point out here, Amy Buffum is sending me pictures of her plants. She hated plants, so I bought her plants for her birthday, and now she's potting them up. Excellent.
Yeah, it's trance, which is alright. I don't mind it.
You're a trance fan then?
Hard trance.
Hard trance.
No,
yeah.
I don't like the slow trance. It's got to be hard.
Yeah.
And if it's got a fuck off acid line for it, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should, shouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I can kind of hear a little one in the background.
Some people that like hardcore do like hard trance as well.
Yeah.
Probably one of them. It's got to be the right.
There's a lot of crossover between a lot of music, you know.
Yeah.
Like you said, you were at Death Row Techno a lot back in the day, you know. Again, the harder edge of things.
Oh yeah, Marky G and
yeah,
Dolphin and that lot. Obviously producer.
Right, somebody give me some feedback on the sound, please. Verdroid says if you had stashes, you would be like Mario and Luigi.
Yeah,
it's right, actually, green and red. This was not planned.
Put an orange in the middle with traffic lights, yeah?
We need a third person. Go on.
Industrial hardcore and spreecore all the way.
Who's that from? Oh, Brad. Sapro says that sounded good, Yente. Some phase cancelling on kicks or compression, not quite there. Again,
yeah, that's probably at the start there. I think. Yeah.
Kicked it in a little bit after that.
See, the level sound alright?
Yeah.
It's alright, mate.
I don't think there's too much mud going on in that at all either, you know? Inky says the TB3 is orange between us. We are traffic lights.
That's it, innit?
And Inky the Cat has got her first track in the thread this evening. I don't know whether she's going to make it on this show or next one. Fanatic 12,000 has already given Yente 8.6 cats. That's fucking good scores.
I'm definitely giving you an 8 for that.
I think we should. I think we should.
Definitely. I like it.
Just because of the fact that he's pulled all that nasty mud out of it. It's not all in one frequency. It sounds like a track.
Do you know what I mean? I've heard some muddy stuff in the past.
Oh yeah.
that is not mud. So there we go.
Yente, you're doing something right.
Mate, you can't go backwards. That's the thing. Once you've learned it, it's like a puzzle.
Yeah.
Every little piece.
Yeah.
And it starts getting
fitting.
better. Yeah. And then you'll learn something from there, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, you're all self-taught, right?
Yeah.
Did a few online courses and stuff, but again, all self-taught. The knowledge is out there if you go and seek it out. I'm so lucky to be able to be working with Warren Dancy, who has shown me these little tricks. You know, I haven't had to sit through fucking shitloads of videos.
I would like to sit with people and them you know what I mean? That because the more, but
come over and make a remix with us.
Yeah, I would love to, but
come over and make a
family,
remix. Yeah,
family,
yeah.
dog, fucking kids fighting, all the shit. You know what I mean? That goes with it, and I just
Yeah, Yente, good track. No mud, clear quality sound. Sounded like a track. You could have had a bit of a bigger break in there.
It sounded like a track. That's exactly what it sounded like.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like not a track. It
yeah,
sounded like a track.
collection of noises.
If that was in a nightclub, you'd dance to it.
Yeah,
Simple.
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Definitely.
Might be in the you know, the lighter trancier room, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Bit of EDM.
Yeah, shh. Right, and now we're going to go into something absolutely beautiful.
Get rid of these glasses.
This is Stevie Overend. And Stevie writes some absolutely beautiful stuff. He's got a wonderful studio. Yente says, mad thanks everyone. Got to keep on moving and moving. Yeah, absolutely. Mad love, Clown Army. Not a problem, my friend. Again, it never ceases to amaze me that people want to come into my fucking bedroom and host a show about talking about music. It's insane. The army and the collective that is around the Clown is fucking impressive. And Derek is just testament to that, you know?
Worldwide.
Literally. Literally. This is a short track.
Get binoculars out.
Yeah, literally.
Telescope.
I was thinking about getting some sort of extender here so that I can have the fucking things close to me. And I'm on the lookout for a really big TV screen, but it's going to take a while. Yeah. Don't wait. Dean says, not using the 707 lately, too deep into the Digitac. The Digitac is an amazing piece of kit, it really, really is. But it's a little less hands-on than I'd like. And that's why I use the 707. Where are you in the thread, actually? You're quite late, aren't you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. Do you know when I read in...
you put
I watched it in there, I thought you can get away with it. I spoke to that every time. No, what it is today, right? When you put the thread up, on this phone I don't even know how to work the fucking thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically when I come home from work after 5, I put it in and I'm always the last one then, and because everyone else has put 65 million tracks in, like, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, man, I'm going to be last again. Here we go, 1 in the morning.
Yeah, with my band as well, people can't even find the fucking shoutout at the moment, so we're a little low on tracks, but that's not a problem. That means Derek doesn't have to sit here for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, right. My missus says, what time are you going to be back? I said, well, I'll be here till 11 if it takes that.
Yeah.
You better not be after 11 o'clock. You got to be having 7.
Hopefully we'll have you out the door by about
I bet she's
9,
watching
10
that,
ish.
cussing me like fuck.
I hope so.
No, I don't know. No. She might be. Hello, Jode, if you are.
Hi, Joe. Next time, come with him.
No.
Yeah, Ollie, chill out acid track. And we've gone from hardcore gnarliness, Space Beast into this. Right. Stevie, why? And why? It's only a 3.5 minute track itself. It got going and then it ended. The noises that were in there, great. Like somebody said, chilled acid house stuff, a little bit funky, says Darren Cole, but it needs to be longer. Gonna give you a 707 on that one.
I don't know nothing about this sort of gear. But, yeah, 7, yeah.
Yeah. Not a bad track, Stevie, but it needs to be a touch longer, I think.
I can imagine it being harder to make on this than obviously when you're there fucking arranging it.
Yeah. Put it in as you want.
Put it as every 4 stick that on there.
Yeah.
On that you'd have to be fucking up. Yeah.
Yeah,
recording live. Yeah.
And that's what Stevie does. I'm pretty sure that was what Stevie does with that.
Great then, isn't it?
Yeah. So you should be giving him an extra point for being live. But yeah, Stevie, a little bit too short. We really, really like what you do, and I feel that was just
clean. Yeah.
That was just a text for hardware as well. Being clean, is a hard thing. Right, who's up? Morgan Juniper, again, long time fucking supporter of the show, and has only just started putting his tracks in the past couple of months, which is a shame because they're fucking lovely. This one's a bit quiet, but we need a kick.
See, I wouldn't even know how to do videos, mate.
I'll give you some advice on videos in a bit.
Yeah, don't do it.
Video pad editor, it's free for life. Yeah, you can have 2 video tracks in it. I think you can have 4 actually. And it's dead easy to do. It's just like editing audio. It really, really is.
Shit.
What, you know, why do you think I do all this? Literally, I try to...
Technology pisses me off.
Me
When it goes
too.
wrong, I'm just like,
Yeah.
going against the... I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's me to a T as well. I agree with you.
On it, it used to snooze everything.
Yeah.
Like, mate.
It dies.
Yeah. That's why when it came back.
I honestly...
Never ever had any problems. Absolutely.
Yeah. Like people moan about the laptop Mac, you know, debate, and for me, the Macs just work. You know, it's not like they sound any different or they bring anything else to the party, but they just work better. And that, you know, that's my final thingy on the subject. They just work better. Bass is lovely, Morgan. Just gonna do a little bit more sharing. 50 people have liked that, smashed that like button already. Thank you so much. Oh, I can't on the phone. Bollocks. Dog House in the place and says bass. The bass is beautiful. It's dubby. And usually Morgan's got like loads of lines. Paused. That's right. Just do that. Catch up. There we go. It's only going to get worse.
It's alright.
It's only going to get worse. There are pillows if you want a pillow.
Rainbow pillow.
Yeah, do it. There's a dress somewhere if you want that too. Roy says never more than 7 tracks playing at once in this. You can tell as well. You can tell it's a little bit more drawn out than the stuff that you usually put in. That's got like loads and loads of melodies going on. Could do with some sort of softening up. It sounds naive is the word I use for this, for sounds that haven't been processed too much. It's a little bit of delay or something, just to soften it.
Yeah, definitely trippy.
It's really, really good. I really, really like it. This is summer. This is on a beach. This is drinking with your friends. Yeah, Mariels, I'm going to agree with you. It's got to be an 808 Trippy Cats. It's lovely. Got a foot in liquid drum and bass.
Yeah, it's definitely liquidy.
Yeah. Brain Sniff's giving it a 10 already. Leave yourself some room to go, mate.
Track of the night.
Yeah, we're
3 tracks in.
Yeah, we're only 3 tracks in. Like, Leaf says, would have loved to play this at the Solstice. Leaf, I'm so sorry I couldn't get there, mate. I just had no transport.
Sat back to Stonehenge.
Yeah.
You're all back there when the old turn up.
Yeah. What? Right,
And they were Amesbury as well, wasn't it? There's kicked off at Amesbury, didn't it?
Well, Leaf was about 3 miles down the road, so he didn't get too much attention.
Yeah.
But this brings me back to the other point. We can go to tennis matches, we can go to football matches, we can go. Yeah, it's bullshit. We can't dance. It's fucking ridiculous. Morgan, I'm going to give you a solid.
Some people have been dancing, haven't they, with their little illegal raves here and
Yeah.
there. See, it always pops up after. After it's up, and
yeah.
Fuck off.
Why didn't I know about it?
Yeah, it's like
Bastard.
yeah.
Yeah, Morgan, that was a lovely track. Like I say, sunny, vibey, drinking with your friends. I gave it an 808.
I'm giving it a 9.
Oh my God, nicely done. And again,
for what it is, the genre of that's 9.
That's what I like about you and your scores.
Definitely.
You produced really,
It's
really
clean,
hard.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't mind Liquid.
Yeah,
well,
no, but you have an appreciation for everything else.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's nice.
It's good.
It sounded nice.
It did. Sounded really nice. No clutter going on in there whatsoever at all. Okay, so Jonathan R. Cross is up next. I think we've hit the beautiful part of the night. Again, this is somebody who we've watched over a good year or two, and his kit has just grown. I remember when it was the TR8 and a microcorg or something.
Drum and bass sigh.
Let's hope not.
No. Saying now, I've been to a few Tribe of Frogs, I must admit.
Again, the atmosphere there is fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
You know,
but I always wanted more. I was there and I was just, every now and again I'd stand there and go, mate, fucking
more.
This is not hard
No.
You know what I mean? There's too many fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Great setup down there. The rest of it was banging and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had infected mushroom down there, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was alright.
The one time I went to Tribe of Frog, saw Neurodriver. Have you seen Neurodriver? A little bit more on the harder edge, and for me that was the pinnacle of side trance.
I'm sure I got a fucking MP3 of that
probably.
actual set.
Oh really?
I think so.
Good
yeah.
God.
But you go on the Tribe of Frog when it comes up. Yeah, and it was a free MP3 download.
Okay.
And because that's all I do in my van, I got my MP3 stick. I go on and hear this out. Just fucking whatever. Every week listen to different shit. It's usually fucking hard. But sometimes I will throw something different in there.
Yeah, just for a break,
mix
innit?
up. Yeah, I've got like drum and bass on there, even trance on there. To be honest, sometimes even fucking house if I'm really pissed off. Sometimes the article will do you ready and you can't listen to it for fucking 6 hours straight.
No.
I have a go, but you know what I mean? It's just
It's just not possible.
Nah, but yeah, I like to know what's influence every week. More stuff.
Yeah.
Listen to it.
Well, that's because that's the scene.
I like
it's
it.
important.
I like basically. Style is just basically slow down.
Oh, right. A little bit.
Yeah. It's still just as fucking hard. Just slow down, maybe 180. 70. It's fucking,
Slow down.
Slow down. But I do listen to some hard style as well. It's a bit too, I don't know, cheesy.
Yeah, well, someone introduced me to high tech the other day, and it just sounds like psytrance on crack.
Oh no, I know. Yeah, there's two birds that do it.
Yeah.
You've seen them? They go on, they live stream on fucking Twitch. I think, and they're always on there. You go on Twitch and they pop up, and it's basically psytrance, but right up to like 400 BPM, and it's and you're like mental. But they got millions of fucking followers.
Yeah.
Millions. Like you're having a laugh.
I just honestly, like it's so hard to get viewers.
In their twin, like they might be friends or something. But yeah, they're on there and they're banging. They're like, they're obviously in that scene. They're quite big, I think. Yeah, because they got loads of followers and shit.
It's hard as nails to get views to Twitch. It really, really is. If you've got 400 people watching Twitch, and you're doing well.
Well, it's usually some young kiddie about 9 years old, fucking Xbox in it, with about 10 million followers.
40,000 views. It's ridiculous.
Like what?
Like Twitch has accommodated music nicely, but that's not what it's driven for, you know. Oh no, John, that ain't over, is it?
way through that.
We did. John, it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. I'd like it a little bit hard, but for what was there, I'm going to give you like Rimmin and 8. Because again, all of it is you're programming it live as you go. There's barely
Which
anything.
I couldn't do in a million years, so it's great.
One day you might have a live PA.
No, I won't.
Just laptop and controller. It works.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you want to give a score on that or talk about it? It was a bit light. But it sounded beautiful.
Yeah, it sounded all right. 7 from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because I really don't know what he's doing there, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we like Jonathan Cross. Jonathan Cross is one of the people over at Hardware Jams, and if you don't know who Hardware Jams is, check it out. Every week they do a weekly competition. I hosted one a couple of weeks back. Oliver hosted one a couple of weeks before that. So check them out. Their community is absolutely wonderful. If I can get a link up, I will in a minute. Right. So again, on with the beautiful stuff. We're going in with Duncan Mayberry, which I'm guessing he's called it shit hop. Listen to the sound quality difference.
Yeah, he's fucking top.
Honestly, really
production's
is.
top.
Yeah, just unbelievable.
Yeah, really good.
And his musical process is he will jam it out on modular, record it into Cubase, and then sequence it that way.
Okay.
And again, if it works, it works.
It's all spot on. I'm just going to be an easy night without.
Literally, you know it, right?
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, this is up my street because it's a bit more gritty.
Yeah, it's got edge to it, you know. Dinky Tacat, who is also part of Hardware Jam, says, Hardware Jams, we friendly, come and visit us. A lot of us here too. That is very true. His name, John Alchemy. John Alchemy is one of the people that has really impressed me over at Hardware Jams. I'm just going to find a link for the page and pop it into the chat. It's just honestly.
I know.
And like I've met Duncan a few times. The dude is the most humble man you will ever meet in your life. Studied as a Buddhist teacher for like 15 years or so. So the man is particularly zen. It's ridiculous, honestly. He's just such a nice fellow. There we go. There's a Hardware Jams link.
Easy 9. Probably room for more, but
Yeah, I was literally just about to say that. There is a little bit of room for more in the track. I believe he's given us a bit more. Oh dear. T-Gold says, a track named after my missus, and the track is called Trauma. I hope your missus is not watching, fella.
sounds like war.
Yeah, it does. It really does. And literally, as you were like, oh, I could do it a bit more here, he gave us a bit more here.
He needs vocals, eh?
Yeah, right. It could do with a vocal. Just a little something. I'm hearing a girl's voice over this.
There we go.
There it is.
Mate, thinking alike, mate, you just know, don't you?
Yeah.
Again, it's gonna happen, isn't it?
If you've been clubbing for a long time, then you know where you want your drops to be, and you know, and it's all about energy.
I'll try mixing that up.
Yeah.
Like, I'll stop it, and you think the drop's coming in, and I've done a tune. The drop's gonna come in, everyone thinks, yeah, and then it goes, haha, gotcha. It's like a second delay on it, like what the fuck?
That's good though. That's good. Darren Cole says, added, great track. Literally, Duncan's got 2 albums out there, and if you haven't got your hands on them yet, why not?
So I spend all my money on plugins.
They're free. He's giving them away for free. He's mental.
Oh, what, these are free?
Yeah. All of his tracks, literally.
Right, let me get
yeah, downloaded.
They're gonna, yeah, definitely in my van this week when I'm at work. Turn that fucking loud. Like I'm in the car compartment, he'll look around at me like, what the fuck are you listening to, mate? It's like, great track.
Yeah, just like literally, what else can you say about it other than great track?
Yeah.
It's got aggression, it's got attitude. It sounds like it sounds like it came from the underground. I'm going to give you a 9 on this one.
It's wrapped in barbed wire, doesn't it?
Literally does. And what I like about Duncan is he's got his own unique style. He's not following anybody whatsoever at all. Making tunes that he likes, and that comes across in, for us enjoying it. Easy 9 for me, and I believe you gave it a 9 as well.
No question.
No, honestly. Honestly, Duncan, mate, come round for a jam again soon, please. Right, who do we have next? Oh, I saw this. This was posted on YouTube actually. It came up, and I did think to myself, I'll not watch it just in case he puts it into the URL, and he did.
Bless, thanks. No problem, mate.
Yeah, honestly.
No problem.
And it's not like we're saying it because we have to.
He's good.
Yeah, we're saying it because it's genuinely true, that your stuff speaks to us in a way that is really, really good. Keep them coming, Duncan, keep them coming. Nah, Space Beast says he's off for his nervous poo.
He's had it.
Yeah, literally. I sat on the fucking toilet, it started to fall out, and he knocks on the door. I'm like,
I fucking did, and I got a fucking text of him from the phone.
Yeah.
It was 2 minutes. It's like thumbs up.
Okay, so we got a lot of our kit here. That is the TR8. No, it's not. It's a 707. That's TB3. I think that's an MX1, and that's a System 1 over there. Looks like we've got 2 TVs up here, and possibly an RD. Of course, he's got shitloads of kit. That looks like a TR8 there. Some sort of MIDI keyboard, and a Force. You got enough kit, fella?
Says me.
Yeah, says me.
Fucking hell.
It carries some sort of edgy aggression to it, but it's not as deep in the underground as Duncan's track was.
What's that? Needs a part flute part.
I
don't know. No, what the fuck's he on about?
Nothing from Marco Bailey. Nothing from Marco Bailey, Yente. No.
Foreign language there.
I believe he's friends with the guy. And,
oh yeah, Dutch, yeah.
Yeah. It's well put together, very, very well put together.
Plodding along nice.
Yeah. That would be my only, just a touch faster, just a little bit faster, just a little bit faster.
And me on the acid line, I'll just throw that shit out of it. Literally, there we go.
What are you using for your acid lines?
Nothing. Serum, basically.
Really?
Or plugins from Logic.
because like a lot of people are really snobby about it. Yeah, like just as long as it sounds good.
Analog, digital.
Yeah, just music.
Rock.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tune right there.
Good.
Yeah.
Paul says, nice track, well composed, could do with a sub bass to complement the kick. Personal taste, I agree. It does sound like it's missing some bass. Looks like he's got Pro 1 there as well, or is that a Model D?
Is there actually any simple plugins that are sort of acidy you can get?
Yeah, the Alba.
Alba. Is that a VST?
Yes.
Can't get it on AU?
Don't know.
That's what I mean, everything I've ever found. Like, especially if you go like the free ones on thingy, they're all just for PC, yeah. Nothing for Mac.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. You want to talk to Morgan Juniper? That man has just got shitloads of plugins, and I'm pretty sure he uses a Mac somewhere. So he was like, oh, you want this site to go and get Mac plugins. So have a chat with him.
All I use
Lovely
is
friend.
ADSR plugin boutique usually, and then obviously for specialised ones, it's like plugin alliance, shit like that.
Okay, I think that's
plug, yeah.
what he
plugin boutique,
directed me at.
fucking everything on there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where he directed me at.
Well, I spent too much money with them.
No such thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently that's a Model D. I've taken my Model D out of my setup at the moment because I don't like the sound that it gives. I've lent it to Warren and I put this one in its place, which is my 8th acid box. I've had it for a couple of years. I've just not done fucking anything with it. So that's in the setup now in place of my Model D. Really, really old. Apparently 1990 that came out. Oh, right. Okay, so that was 5 minutes long. And it ended, and I was disappointed. Let's not do that. 2 seconds. Let's go back to talking about that track. Yeah, like Derek said, plodded along nicely.
Just plodded along.
Yeah, it did what it needed to.
Yeah.
I think if I'm going to give it a score, I think, again, another rimming an 8, I think. A little bit faster, and tiny bit more distortion on it, and you would have got more from me.
That.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's
a bit too light.
Very light for me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it needed to be faster. My taste, though, innit? You know what I mean? Other people give it a 10, wouldn't they?
Yes.
Doubt.
Yeah. Okay, so Inti Smith, I believe, is up next. Yes, she is. So this is Avracadabra. I swear to God, Inti, I will get your name changed to the proper name on my YouTube account for your Clownfest.
I love the monthly deals in plug-in boutique, so do I.
Is that Morgan, yeah?
Yeah. What you got to do is wait every month.
That's what he does.
Yeah, and then buy the cheapest piece of shit in there and get the best thing. Literally, there's a distortion plugin I'm waiting. It's next month. Like WA Productions, Saturn or Satire, something like that.
Yeah.
It's only £4.
Okay.
And I didn't want this month's free plugin because it's only this EQ thing which can be used for Studio One. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait until next couple of weeks' time, get it for £4 to see what's better on there, whatever it is. Yeah. But some of the free plugins sound every month, definitely.
Yeah.
Get some good shit on there. But what pisses me off is I bought something. 5 months later, the free one is something that I've already fucking paid £40 for.
Yeah.
And you're like, what?
You bastards.
Yeah.
But again, a rig is a rig, you know? Whether it's shitloads of fucking analog, digital, whatever synths, or it's a Mac and some controllers, it's still your rig. Like, it's personal to you. You'll use particular plugins, you know? And you know, rigs are rigs.
I think last month before, audio thing done Wavebox, which is a distortion plugin. I fucking love it. It's good. I love it.
Inti's stuff is just so good. This has got the pace. It's got me interested with the pace.
Melody. Yeah, straight away you hooked in.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of a hook.
Inti knows what she's doing. She really, really does. And I believe this is done on the Polyend tracker.
Yeah. It'll be the cheesiest fucking melody out there, but you will get you'll hum in on it.
Yeah.
You start humming to it without realising you're thinking,
I'm hooked.
They've done their job.
Yeah, I'm hooked.
It's like that Tone Tonight woman. Fucking her tune. Don't you know it?
No. I stay literally.
Yeah, it's the commercial. The commercial's fat, but it's just so catchy. It's shit.
Yeah.
Hit by I can't remember. Yeah, I think her name was Tone Tonight.
Okay. Virgil says 8-bit power. You are not wrong. This might even be on her Game Boy. If she's in the building.
There we go. It sounds like you're actually playing Donkey Mario, isn't it? When they get the coin. Yeah. There's a lot of this sort of music.
Yeah.
Bit shit being made in Japan and stuff.
Oh,
like
really?
That. Well, they're into that.
Yeah.
Proper into it.
Into
They're
get
this,
yourself to
they're
Japan.
Yeah, you're allowed to this crap coming out, like proper.
See, alright, I don't know if you ever used a tracker. This is a tracker, and it literally they go by hexadecimal. And look at it. Look at the programming you've got to do for. Yeah, I know, right?
I like this. Going somewhere, you know what I mean? Your journey, the melody. No, never even seen that.
Trackers, honestly, I don't know how people write in them, but they do, and they pull it off well. Yeah.
It's catchy, isn't it?
Very. This to me is
She's not from Japan, I know that. But they make it in Japan a lot of this sort of thing, yeah.
So we need to get her out there.
Yeah, it's big over there, isn't it? Comics, that business.
Yeah, they love it.
They love it. And this switcheroo, you just think Sony straight away, don't you? Nintendo, Sony.
Literally, Inti, start talking to computer game makers. Honestly, get your ass on that.
It's great.
I gotta say that all the tracks are ending really quickly tonight.
It's gonna be an 8 from me.
I think.
It's just catchy as fuck.
I think I'm gonna go with the same. I think I'm gonna go with the same.
Yeah, well done.
I believe it was all made on one box, and I believe you made it on a tracker, and I believe trackers are a real pain in the ass to fucking program. Like Derek said, you've got some catchy, good vibes going on in that one. Yeah, I think 8's all round. That's really, really good. Yeah. Inti, I don't think we can say enough good things about your stuff. Honestly, you literally write some of the greatest chiptune we've ever heard. Next to Dirty Clyde, of course. But again, it's different. He's got guitars and stuff, and you know. Okay, so Vincent LeBlanc coming up. Let me just see where we are in the thread.
You made that last track?
That was Inti Smith, Abracadabra. Oh, Marios, if you're off, do you want me to play your track next? I did see you still in the building. If I play your track next, then you're free to disappear, my man. Alright, you're 5 tracks away. And again, Vincent's only somebody who popped up about 2 months ago or so. Writes some lovely stuff. I think the last thing he put in was a breakbeat hip-hop type thing. It's always beautifully produced.
So is this Facebook coming through as well?
Yes.
Wrong one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Ollie G, trackers aren't that pain in the ass. We got the Polyent some weeks ago. Pretty like the workflow. Well, that's good. I've not actually delved into any trackers, but I know that they work on like a hexadecimal system where like 1 bit's a reverb or 1 bit's a delay or something, and to me that's programming up the asshole. Like that. Yeah, you know, right? I like the piano roll in Ableton. I can get there, you know. That kind of stuff is beyond me, and I tip my hat to anybody. Draw it in. Yeah. Well, I could fucking MIDI it up. Yeah, to the fucking thing. Yeah. Nah, just draw it in. Yeah, literally. Because you know it's exactly what it is. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. It's just a fucking like that. Yeah. So, yeah, why? Yeah. Why fucking... Yeah. I got like 10 of them on my MIDI keyboard. I did link them all up. I actually labelled them and linked them all up at one point. Done one tune that. Never again. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Do that. Yeah. Because it's different. Just draw in. Like for here behind me, everything is set in stone. But whilst you're in Ableton, you do whatever, or wherever you are, you can do whatever the fuck you want, you know. Mario says, "Nah, it's cool. I'm in for the long run. My internet is being a fucker again. Ah, it sucks." says of of trackers, it's definitely programming up the asshole. Now it's weird to say that I love it. Yeah, but Dean, you're a completely different person again. You write patches to sell, you know? You make sample packs. I fucking hate making fucking patches. My forte is throwing those noises around live on stage. That's what I do, you know? So programming for me is just boring.
I don't want the same design.
Yeah. Literally, I'll just like, does that sound good?
I have made my own kicks from scratch and syrup.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that just...
Yeah, it is, yeah. But I did learn it on someone on YouTube, so you got it in my head now how to do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I'm sure that knowledge is transferable to something else.
Can't remember. Nimble kick.
Okay.
Nimble kick. What
Okay.
the fucking...
Yeah?
Yeah, nimble kick. Have a look at it.
Yeah.
Go on YouTube, have a look. Yeah, proper. Basically, you can get a kick, throw it in this thing, nimble kick, and you can change the tail length.
Yeah.
But you can change the distortion of the tail and the tick at the front.
Yeah.
So you can do it front.
Yeah.
And then you've got all your distortion shit at the bottom. Great.
I think Warren may have downloaded something similar. He's got a kick and a snare.
Was it a French core producer that I follow on YouTube? He watched a video and it that come out. I was like, why haven't I done that? Stay away. You know what I mean? It's literally for anyone who makes hardcore. Nimble kick.
Nimble kick.
Yeah. It'd be good for techno as well. It'd be good for anything heavy. Yeah. That's about 40 quid.
Inti says, I'm with Mark on this one, too dumb to program. It's not too dumb, it's just, like, nobody's too dumb to program because we do it. You know? But it's not where my forte is. I prefer the live jam. Brad says, this is neat. Yeah, it's got a nice 80s electro kind of vibe to it.
Start breakdancing.
Yeah.
Do the head spins and then.
Can you?
Cap it now.
Again, 5 minutes, like literally, and it's gone.
Shit, mine's only 3. 3 minutes.
Vincent, I'm going to give you a solid 8 on that one. What would I do to improve it? I don't think I would. It's like you say, you've made it for that 80s sounding, classic sounding, which is what you do to a T, and I think you do it really, really well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's not breaking down doors.
Colin Firth and Stanley Tucci are...
Well, Mario, as soon as I loaded your track up, I'm going to play it. Didn't you send this one in last time? And again, I believe all of this is created on Gadget or an iPad. Like, if I think programming on a laptop is a ball ache, imagine programming on a fucking pad, you know? We haven't had anything from Serge the Munter in the show recently as well. He's another Gadget user. So I'm going to poke him up the bum to get some stuff in. Oh, he's listed it as metal as well.
Which is your thing, innit?
Yeah. Like, Marios is one of the people that stood out to me because he puts metal sounding stuff in his tracks.
Never ever been into metal.
No, never ever?
No, when I was in school, it's hip-hop, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So like KRS-One.
Yeah, NWA.
Like that. Yeah, that's a bit later. Yeah, it's sort of that sort of shit.
Yeah.
And then as soon as Rave come on the scene, drop that.
Yeah.
Drop it. It's like, Rave was alright for a bit when I was like 16, 17, going to all these parties and that. And then it split off in it like drum and bass went out.
Yeah.
But some up here, it's hardcore. Speed, what they call it, speedball first.
Okay.
And then it sort of went
Going back sometimes.
Yeah. And I was thinking, that's it. That's what I like. That's it.
Inky to Categories says, I don't like metal, but hooked.
I can understand.
Nice. I mean, this
Totally understand.
This isn't solely metal. This is like dance metal, if you know what I mean.
Well, there's a Dutch DJ, Deadly Guts, and he plays thrashcore.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's top of the game.
thrash guitars over massive beats.
He plays the.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Definitely going to check him out.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he's really good. He knows what he's doing.
And this is.
I think he was in a band before he done that.
Yeah, most are.
But he does all the big festivals in Holland, like Angerfist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's got Thailand knows him, obviously.
This is why I like people coming into the studio.
But yeah,
you get
he's
different influences.
His tunes are, some of his tunes are metal with hardcore, and it's just fucking. But his production is probably one of the best on the planet.
Nice.
Yeah. His tunes are so fucking mad.
Marius, it sounds like there might be some mud in this. I don't know if I'm going to just give us a little bit more volume in the studio. Is it mud or just confusion?
It's a little bit of masking, I think.
Yeah, it just sounds.
It's tiny.
It just sounds like you're like it's not popping. I don't know if you've mastered this or you know.
No, I haven't been mastered.
Doesn't
I don't think so. Tell by that massive line out there. See it going up? A quarter of the way along. It's jumping out. Someone's jumping out.
Yeah. Yeah. What this one?
Yeah.
Okay, Marius himself says it's a mix, but more like mentally than usually from me. Need to get a few more mass, meaty guitars in with some breaks. Gonna try some 80s stuff. Good, excellent.
Right on, man.
Yeah. Can't wait to hear it from you.
I like the pick.
Duncan's.
That's all I do is take the pics off of fucking straight off the internet.
Duncan Mayberry, whose stuff is ultra clean, says feels like the drums are a bit too blurred. So maybe that's where we're getting the muddiness from.
I'm thinking the hi-hats are blurred as well. Maybe.
It's just up the volume.
Yeah, it's definitely. It's just that delay, innit? We're going fucking. Yeah.
Marius, I like it. I'd like to hear a little less mud in there, so it was a little bit more punchy. So that some of those elements were
there's
standing
definitely
out.
some clarity issues.
Yeah.
But all in all.
I'm gonna give you a 707 on that one. I fear if you pull the mud out of it a little bit,
Definitely
you'll
not
get more.
my thing, because I'm not into metal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll give it a 6.5.
Don't want to sound too mean. No.
Don't worry, Amy gave me a 3 once.
Yeah, not shocked.
No, I like that because I know my music pisses people off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and it's great.
It also means that you're getting an honest opinion. You know?
Yeah, I know. I only got to go to my missus. What do you think of this? She can fucking turn it off.
So you're used to getting 3s then?
Fucking 0s.
Oh, that's mean. So yeah, Marius, you've got a good track under there. Just a little bit of mud pulling out, and you will be golden. Okay. So next up, Alan Watson. This is somebody I friended today. By the way, people, you will be receiving shitloads of friends requests from my old account because I need to revitalise that old account. So if you get another friend request from a Mark Gardner with a Pierrot the Acid Clown face,
like I did earlier.
Yeah, please accept.
Was that last night? It was yesterday. Yeah, I think.
Weird Beat Collective Viral Attack. We've nearly got 50 people watching. That is bonus.
How many? 50?
Yeah. In fact, if you count all of them, we have 54 people watching, which is insane. Because I'm on a ban and I can't say a shit.
And the England match is on, so we're doing alright.
Is it?
Yeah. 8 o'clock it started.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
We should have that in the...
yeah, but we're already through, Mark.
Are we?
Yeah, to the next round, yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I thought we had to beat Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, we've still got to beat them to come top, but I think we're not going to be able to go out.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm not really worried about
missing it.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, no, we've got a couple of England players which aren't allowed to play in it. One of our best ones.
Really?
Yeah, because of the virus.
Oh, you shit.
No, one of the Scottish players, their mate from Chelsea, had got the virus. So you passed it on to the... Well, no, they were with him for half an hour talking in the changing rooms after the game, the Scotland game, because they're all Chelsea teammates. So they were mixing, and he's got to. We've lost, fucking Mason, one of our best players. But yeah, so yeah, it's on now.
Right, well then.
Yeah, let's just see what it is. I thought someone would have said on here, but I suppose everyone on here is from like Holland and America now. Don't give a fuck.
I don't think too many of the clown crew give a shit about football.
No, I know.
And that's, you know, you can, it's up to you.
What are we saying then? We're 1-0 up.
Excellent.
Half hour in, that day.
Tend to self-medicate. If you sanitizer is available,
I'm sure they're going to fucking hate me for doing this.
Well, stick it on the side of the screen.
Yeah. We did this with the launch for the rocket the other week.
themselves statistically more
So we can watch it now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, see.
I wouldn't be surprised if they pull the stream for it.
Yeah, they will. They fucking will.
Pop that there then. It's a bit big.
rescue friends, relatives, or loved ones.
I'll tell you what, we'll watch over it.
Or you will inevitably die.
You're going to be listening to music now, are you? It was all about the virus. Yeah, Mason Magn, that was his name.
The only thing this is missing is a shandy. Do you know somebody called Jodie Jarrett?
Yeah, it's my girlfriend.
Is it?
Yeah, what's she saying?
She says, Derek, still not noticed me writing, laugh out loud. I told him I wouldn't watch him.
Dickheads.
Mean!
Oi, managed to get the football up.
Yeah.
Got the football on the screen, Joe.
Yeah, of course! Like, I'm not a massive football fan, but if,
But it's England, isn't it?
yeah, if we're going to go...
Why aren't you watching it?
She's probably glad that you're not there watching it.
Think only of
Jenny Jarrett, Derek's still not noticing me. Oh, right, and I told him I didn't watch it. I gave you a hello earlier.
Think only of yourselves. Think only of yourselves.
Again, this feels like an art piece, like a protest piece. I mean, it looks like it as well. No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
Artistic. There we
God
go.
damn it! Honestly, I swear to God, tracks are just ending within seconds.
So this ain't live on here, then? Is this, or is this the lag you get?
That's the lag we get. I'm just going to subscribe over there. Again, that was an art piece to me. That felt like an art piece. It was noisy. It was cluttered.
Someone said could do with a fat kick.
Yeah, everything could do
I'll
with a
agree.
fat kick. Again, marking art pieces is really, really hard for people like us who like a big kick, 4/4, you know, raging away in the land of techno. So marking something like that for us is really, really difficult. So I think I'm going to give it a 7.
I was going to go 7.
And I think that's being mean, but again, it didn't have the pieces that we like to hang on to. I'm sure if Lindsay was here, she'd be painting pictures of it. Oh, that's another thing, people. If you're friends with Lindsay Mumford, just pop a little post on her page and tell her how much you love her. She's going for a little bit of a hard time at the moment, and which is why she's not here. So if you could just, you know, tell her that you care. Tell her that you care, if you wouldn't mind.
Have we got a free kick?
Okay, so
we have. I believe we have. Unless we're defending.
Right, so this is a couple of people that have...
to football.
Yeah. That have been...
Yeah, that last one.
Literally.
Sounds promising.
Oh, Tribal Step. These guys are amazing. These guys are absolutely amazing. Oh! I've remixed this song. Where is it? I don't know if... I wonder if I can play you our version. There's I might have played it last week, actually. I'm not sure.
This is good.
There we go. It's called The Omen.
Yeah.
And they gave it to me to remix. So me and Warren, it's about a 3-minute track. Oh, 5-minute track. This might actually be up mine. No, it's not. I will play you the remix that me and Warren did. this as a remix.
I bet. Yeah. I went a bit different than I thought.
Slower.
Yeah. I was expecting to go crack in there to some right.
Wait till you hear our remix.
This is good. There we go, look.
Oh, what am I trying to do? Oh yeah, get back to YouTube. Yes, 50 people on for YouTube. That's fucking amazing. Clown Army, big up your big selves, your bad selves.
One of them's Judy, I bet.
Yeah. Jody, he's doing well for his first appearance. I gotta say, as soon as the camera went on, he went like this, and then 2 minutes later he's like, nah, fuck it. So that's good.
Bit of nerves.
Yeah, but honestly, Paul Hellier, the first time he was on, literally.
Well, you're pulling up outside some bloke's house you've never met, you've never seen on them. So I see you and think I know you.
Yeah.
Because you see, you know what I mean? But you don't know me.
Yeah.
Well, you've seen maybe a couple of pictures of me on
literally, that was it.
Because I don't put fuck on Facebook.
No, I know. As soon as you said, oh, I'm coming in, I'm like, right, I need to find out who you actually are.
No, I'm not. With an ab in front of it. Just a fucking great video as well to go with it. Do you know what I mean?
Apparently they're going to do one for the remix we did as well.
Yeah, this right on my street.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, anything dark really, you know what I mean?
What the fuck is going on here?
The England match got kicked off.
Oh, I can't get VLC to move to make it smaller. This one was
there we go, England. Oh, just about scored there.
This one was thrown together by Warren from bits and pieces that he found in his work skip. So it's not the most reliable PC in the world. There we go.
Reflection.
Oh, he didn't do it. Go on. Do it! The kick drum, triple kick drum, I love it.
What, side trance one?
Yeah. Only every now and then, and it's perfect.
Go through fucking 3 hours straight.
No way. Oh yes, we're getting a round of applause from the Unhinged Filth.
Just loves it.
Yeah, it's
all about it.
It's great stuff. Unfortunately, they didn't put any of their live stuff in there, but it's one guy with a couple of synths and one guy with a couple of drums. That's all live. Honestly, it's unbelievably good. Right then, people, that was their original. This is our remix. I haven't actually asked them if I can play it, but
Jody, you still on here?
I believe so, because Yente is replying to her.
Oh. Well, is she dissing me? They're all laughing at somehow. Probably my Bristol accent, but there we go.
Okay, so this is mine and Warren's remix. Warren laid it out all in Ableton, and then we went over and just twisted it up. We remixed the shit out of this. I'm dead proud of this track. Dead proud. Sped it up a touch, and it's not been mastered at the moment, people, so it will be a little bit low. I didn't ask you to do that.
Whatever, wasn't it? I hate this type of music, lol. Oh yeah, of course you do, Joe. Wait, do you remember when we went to Tewkesbury and they had that Celtic live band there? Yeah, they were good. What were they called? Kel something? You remember what they were? They were good live. And they were just in a beer tent. They were really good. And they basically bongos, shit like that. And they were from, I don't know where they were. Germany or Sweden or something. And they were fucking good.
I love live music.
Yeah.
I love live music.
Bongos, woman on the flute, and harp.
Yeah,
and you're just like, mate, because it's obviously to do with, because it's the medieval festival.
Yeah.
Tewkesbury, and they do it every year because that's where the big battle was and he died.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't remember. Celts.
Then you and I
They were good.
the eternal sea.
I'm not a fan of those music. I love it, but I don't like this music. Thank you. Big me up.
We, however, are a big fan of Derek's music here. He's one of the only...
She's kicked me into the attic, you know that, don't you people?
Ain't nothing wrong with a man cave. I wish I had a fucking attic.
No, but the thing is, it's fucking freezing in there.
Yeah, it is.
I've literally got to put a coat on, and I've got, obviously, my fucking computer chair there, but I've got electric fucking blanket I stick on it. Sit on it, because if it's fucking December, January, it's cold as fuck out there, you know?
It really is.
Yeah, and you're trying to make music like that, and you're fucking hell. And then on a hot day, it's fucking hot.
Verdroid says of the same thing. My girl likes Afrobeat. You can guess how she likes my music. And again, Kay, the Verdroid is very similar to what you do. Oh, loud.
Your remix, Mark, rules.
Thank you very much.
I agree. A little bit of acid in there.
It's all live, literally. That was Tribal Step as well. Your remix rules, Mark. Thank you very much. Sorry, I didn't ask you if I could play it, but I thought it'd be fitting after your original. And literally, Warren's got it set up so that Ableton can send MIDI to the TD, and then he can set it up so that it also records the audio in as well. Honestly, his setup is insane. So most of this acid line is me tweaking it.
Yeah,
Like I sit back and have input.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, I sit back and like have input into what Warren does, and he's like, right, now is your time to shine.
I watch on YouTube with Julie every day. Crown Jewel thing or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. You sat in the back.
Yeah.
There's two other people.
Crown Jewels.
Yeah, on a microphone and someone else. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to do a house party this weekend because we should have had a gig at a festival this weekend, but it ain't happening.
Directly from Satan.
Yeah. Acid.
Yeah. Just needs it.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's why I like hard trance when it's like, and then you've got the acid line,
going over
and then a little bit higher, and then drop it down, and
And I've learned
this
as
is
well.
great.
I like.
Yeah,
Well,
great.
dead proud of this. Dead proud of this. Anything that Warren touches turns to gold. It really does.
When the comet rips the sky. When empire rises, then you
Might have to give this one a 9 as well, I reckon.
Too kind. Thank you so much.
see.
That's a joint 9 because they're both good.
Yeah, I don't think I might the original, but yeah, I'll give it a 9 as well.
Exists.
Yeah, this is proper. And here we go.
Satan.
Yeah, just screeches, but yeah.
Fanatic 12,000, the acid is coming from a TD3, a blue TD3.
There goes Jody's keys again. Sick remix. Total.
Dark Soldier says, are you going to Cosfest, Mark? Not that I know of. What is Cosfest? And if it's anything like fucking French tech, then no.
Don't like French tech?
Well, no, the police came in with all the fucking, you know, I'm not doing it. I'm not risking taking this
French
anywhere.
Yeah.
So if anybody can tell me where the original lyrics, where the lyrics that we ripped come from, I'd be very impressed. Because I thought I'd seen all of these films, and it turns out I haven't seen this one.
Film is it?
The Omen, like the original Omen. I thought I'd seen
That's the little boy, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought I'd seen it. No.
That's on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm
sure it is.
That's where we ripped it from.
Jodie, you know, she's a horror fanatic. She loves that shit. Yeah, I'm sure we watched it. Yeah, the little boy, innit?
Yeah.
He rises, creating all
Right, little odd, isn't he? Oh, class. Did he score here? Oh no, it's just a foul, isn't it?
Simba the Ram will be torn by the beast. Receiving his power directly from Sisi.
So that's what me and Warren did with Tribal Steps remix. Don't forget you can catch Tribal Step at Clownfest 6th in August. Yeah, I'm dead proud of that track.
Yeah, I would be.
Literally. We sped it up a little bit, added an acid line to it, just extended it, what they did a little bit longer, and I'm loving it. All right, next up we have Halbert Offman. And we have, again, all the tracks are so short tonight, which is great.
Did he put one in a few weeks ago? We had cartoons like this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the kick. It's a little boxy, but there's nothing wrong with a little bit boxy. Just turn it down in the studio so we don't get double. We hit half time? Yeah, we've hit half time. I'll come back to it in a minute. Okay.
What's this prick saying now about me? They were called talented, lol. I don't even know what the conversation is. I've just come in on it. Got a clue.
Unfortunately, that's the problem with the chat because
Yeah,
it
you
moves
just
so
ain't got
quickly. Okay, T-Gold says, great film. Fnatic gave us an 8.8. Darren Cole says, awesome remix. Morgan Juniper says, cool remix, a 9. And Inky says, great remix.
Yeah.
Inky, I'm going to play your track this evening regardless because you're on tonight. And I think it would be a crying shame if we didn't. Let's see where we are in the thread a minute. Oh yeah, you honestly the track's so quick tonight that we'll get you out of there by 9:30, 10 easily.
There's my tune, that turd, see it?
Yeah, it's coming up.
That turd.
20. Well, let's end tonight with this one. Stefan Attic. That's not your real name. But you will be ending tonight's show. This is very anxious.
That's what you said about my tune on the plastic show.
Ain't nothing wrong with a bit of anxiety.
We won't play that one tonight.
I half expected you to bring 4 or 5 tunes over, but we'll have a look through your SoundCloud just before we disappear.
36 tunes on there. Some old there.
That's a 3-hour show.
Some crap there, to be honest. I just like got back and taken it off. They sounded good at the time. They always do, don't they?
Like you said earlier, keep moving, keep progressing, keep doing, keep. You know, even if it's shit. Like Stephen Stickney's only been making music for about a year and a bit, and you can tell he's only just started making music. But his, you know, it's going like this, you know, and the stuff that he's learning from Warren. Don't tell me that's it. Fuck's sake!
Yeah, I reckon it'd be so much easier learning off somebody.
It is.
Yeah,
it literally is.
Self-taught takes fucking ages, mate.
Well, my problem is if like I'm dyslexic as fuck, so words jump all over the page.
Shit.
So somebody says like read this and do that, and I'm
more
like
hands-on than fucking.
Yeah. I'd rather monkey see, monkey do. I'd rather see somebody do it and go right. That's how I do it than explain it to me. Honestly.
Yeah.
Halbert, that was not enough. Not enough. 3 minutes and some. Not enough. It's just getting into a track. This you're going back to the URL about 3 years ago when we had to fucking have 3-minute tracks because you couldn't fit them all in. Now it's a completely different story. You want to say anything about that one?
Yeah, mine are always 3 minutes.
Yeah, but yours are 3 minutes of adrenaline-filled.
Yeah, 200 BPM.
You know?
Whack them down to 100 BPM. Maybe 6-minute track.
Tom says, lots of cool tracks tonight, lots of talent out there. There is, and that is one of the things that I like about the URL, the Clown Army, and the collective that is around in it. We are all talented. Matt Dobbs, Jesus Christ, how is he not signed by a fucking label, you know? It's just ridiculous. So yeah, Halbert, an anxious track, very anxious track. It needed to be a touch longer. I don't know how to mark it. I don't know how to put a number on it. Do you want to put a number on it? That's a no.
7.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, everyone put 7 anyway.
Okay,
7.5, 7. Well,
so we did all right with that then.
You know what Dylan's put in it? 420.
Yeah.
7 420. Obviously.
Right, who's... right, okay. So, 1/3 of the Clown Jewels is up next. This is Doghouse.
So I went to a party, hoping to meet someone new who doesn't take speed. Walks to the kitchen, who should I see? A disciple of Escobar, holding court in front of me. Pause for a moment, I had a little think. Went over to the sideboard and poured myself a drink. I turned to face him, he looked back at me. I said, your stories, he said, they fascinate me.
Sorry, I said not loud enough.
What?
Turn your volume up then, mate. Ain't
Yeah, it's redlining my fucking
exactly.
So as Oliver said the other week, it's like OBS lies. When you're in the red, you're not actually in the red.
So I pulled out my phone and I pretended to text.
Extra.
Yeah, but I want to be lost.
To answer my mate, to be honest with you,
Basically, no.
it's a little bit
I
late.
need to know. Everything out inside, I ain't got a fucking clue.
I said, what you
What I
got?
need to know, I know. I've learned anything else.
Well, I'll take those
I can't
fucking
play my phone properly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't.
Well, again, I did this 4 years
Not
ago.
lying.
Is it worth that money?
Doghouse is a Logic user as well. Is what I'm hearing though. Sean says your stream hits right in the right place. Considering all the other streams this evening, did you plan for that, Clown Army? No, we meet here every Tuesday at 7:30. That's just the way it is.
So I'm into my pocket, looking for the cash.
I love Doghace's voice. Honestly, it's like
One of the other names on the moment. Yeah, it's distinctive, isn't it?
It's well distinctive. For some people, it's like chalk and cheese, you know? The lights in the building. We just mentioned your name.
Got a minute. What if it's no good? Well, you might not take the risk, but I know certainly would.
This has got a great B-52 vibes going on.
I'm a cold monster. I'm a cold monster.
Darren Cole likes it, so that's a thumbs up.
Fucking mosh pit tune, innit?
Really is.
Like kicking all the doors in.
Really is. And I think
This was a pub called the Doghouse.
what's there?
Don't know. This was
Brad, is that a fact? Is that a fact?
Everyone's looking at me. Well, I'm down to 2 grams. I'm keeping that. That's for me. Time to leave. So I'm making for the door. Any chance I'm alive, mate? I said, what the fuck did you take me for?
Darren Cole, did you forget my track?
Let's just go and find that. I think he sent it to me yesterday though. Oh, yeah, there it is. Apparently this is the first track he ever put in, but he's now remixed it and mastered it a little bit better. I get the feeling that this is...
What did I say? Darlan said this needs a video to it.
Yes, it does. It really, really does. I get the feeling...
Just get someone kicking fuck out of doors in there. It's just like, start moving everything.
That's burning my nose, is that?
Doghouse, that was fucking amazing. I'm going to give you track of the night again. Like I think you were doing a B-52 parody on there instead of Rock Lobster, Coke Monster, and the lyrics are fucking brilliant.
He's mad as fuck.
Isn't he just? To say that I am proud and happy to be working with Warren Dancy and Doghouse is a fucking understatement. If you'd have told me a couple of, just before I started the Clown that I would be working with these high-profile musicians, I'd be fucking, I wouldn't, honestly. Doghouse, Warren, thank you so much. And again, thank you for taking the time out of your day to come in and do this.
I wanted to do it for ages, to be honest.
Mate, you're welcome back anytime. Honestly, you really, really are. Right, Doghouse, track in the night for me so far, mate. Your parody on Rock Lobster, fucking beautiful. Mark, you still in... Jason, you still in the building, mate.
10 there off somebody. And you give him track of the night?
Yeah, track of the night.
That's a 10 for you, innit?
Yeah. Right, where
I'm
are
going to give it a 9.
I believe... Your track is up next.
Mine?
Oh, yes.
Here we go.
So, just before we delve into it, let's have an advert.
Yeah, love it.
Right, just before we delve into it, you're a Logic user.
Yep.
How long have you been using Logic?
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Did you write any music before that?
I attempted. Fruity Loops before that, and that was years and years ago. Then obviously I've had a family in that, and I completely...
break.
10 years, break.
Yeah.
I had to go, what was it, on the PlayStation 2?
Yeah, Music 2000.
Music 2000, I had a little go on that.
Yeah.
Absolute crap. You can sort of like do an arrangement, but you can't add any delays and automation,
no.
nothing.
No.
And then you're getting and you're thinking, why is this vocal on this beat? And then, I don't even understand what frequencies were back then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't know anything, you know what I mean? And then, basically started using Logic, watched something called Music Help Tech Guy on YouTube. If you're on Logic, get on it.
Yeah, I've heard this name.
He's basically got like over 200 lessons on there.
Yeah.
And they're all free. No, they're free. So you start introduction, and the introduction is obviously, what does this button do? Here's your play head.
I think I watched that one.
And then and then you just get your head into that, and then you're thinking, oh look, I can do this, and it just all comes together bit by bit, and then it's an addiction, isn't it?
It definitely is an addiction.
It's a good thing, because it's better than being addicted to other things.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Possibly might have.
Definitely was.
Right. Well, we shall rock into this. What have we got here? 3-minute 15 track, which is indicative of all the tracks that have been in tonight. Let's get bashed around the ear holes. You ready? Kick it in there quick, eh?
Easy vocal.
From which track?
It's easy album.
Okay.
Shit. But pull your panties down, I'll fuck the biggest one, innit?
Hey, bitch, bell my ripple.
Just a slight reverb about just a slight get the track going along.
It's like melody for token's sake.
Some people don't put melodies in our music.
No. I don't even put melodies in my fucking stuff.
Funky little drum about a picture too. Here's the breather.
Yes, David, everybody is over on YouTube. Breather, I like that. Because it is.
Got a bit of an amen. What we getting there? Yeah. Cool as fuck, gabber, brutal, woo bang. up. Everyone thinks this is going to be the drop, they're fucking in.
I'm gonna hold it.
I'm walking around the stage.
Did not disappoint. Did not disappoint.
My ears.
I'm to go my dick.
Nine. What was all about? Can't dance to your music, can you dance to it? You motherfucking ass. Proper.
Darren Cole says proper filth and he is not fucking wrong!
Pull your panties down, Anne. Got a laugh. Proper filth. Bouncy core, yeah. It's a bit bouncy, I must agree.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, eh?
No, I like that.
But the bouncy core makes it like so you want to get onto the dance floor.
Pull your panties down and I'll fuck the biggest one.
I could probably remember some of the lyrics to that one as
Yeah.
well. I know, but yeah. Again, I'm going to give you a 9 on that one, mate.
Yeah.
For producing for 4
I'm
years.
not going to give myself anything on that.
Yeah, you can't. It's an unwritten rule.
Someone else's.
No, good work again, mate. Like I say, a little bit schizophrenic, a little bit crazy, and fucking brutal as hard as nails. Giving you a 9. We'd like more stuff like that into the URL. We really, really would. And the reason that Unhinged...
Well, I'll do one in 2 weeks' time for you then.
Do it? Are you doing one for next week?
I won't have it done by then.
No.
It's time. That's
Time constraints.
Yeah, literally. If I can put one in every 2 weeks,
Then you're
that's
good.
26 tracks a year.
Yeah. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
So yeah, just when I come home from work, I've got like maybe 2-3 hours if Jodie lets me go up in the attic. I ain't got to take the dog for a walk,
Yeah,
go
feed the
shopping,
kids.
all the other bullshit.
Oh, no, dude, honestly, we really like your stuff here, and we want more of this stuff, and that's why Unhinged Filth's tracks stand out so much, is because you don't get enough of them. So if you're a core fan, please...
Give yourself a pat on the back.
Yeah, do it. Please put some tracks into our show. We really, really dig it. Right, this is a track that I might have forgotten. Darren Cole, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
the BPMs.
Yeah.
200 that was, just flat out. No, yeah, it was, literally.
Darren Cole said that was banging. Yeah, banging all the BPMs.
I know Jodie
909.
didn't say anything, she's probably gone.
She's watching the footy, mate.
I'll probably get some abuse now. 0.
I remember this one, Darren. It's gonna dump. And just in time for the kickoff.
Oh yeah, half time on it.
Okay, so we're going from Unhinged Filth
What do you write? Next week, only tracks like this by everyone. And somebody likes some core, then they just want to listen to core all the way.
That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted to tailor the shout out to you this week, but because I couldn't tag you and I didn't think I could get the shout out up, I couldn't do it. But I'm hoping that Unhinged Filth will come in again.
I will do.
Excellent.
Yeah. At some point.
You're always welcome. Like I say, this happens every Tuesday if you've got a Tuesday off.
20 minutes down by the other end of the walkway, isn't it?
It's not that far. At least you're not doing it in rush hour traffic as well.
That's good, right? Welcome to China. What's all that about?
I'm not sure. he is a little
China white
himself. Yeah, let's do it. Where did the vocal come from, Darren?
Follow
Oh no, I haven't got it. Fuzzy says, when does the core come in? Not in this one. Not in this one. Almost sounds Bjork-ish. Darren says he can't remember. I remember this one.
Wobble there. Great.
Yeah, Darren's so good at manipulating audio, he really is.
Sticking all the pitch bends in and shit, innit?
Again, it's over in like 2 minutes.
That was nice.
That was very nice. Oh God, Darren, what would I do to improve it? Unsure. I mean, it sounded great, you know. What you've done, I'm not too sure what you've done to it. I'd like to go back and take a listen to the original track to see what you've done to it. But like, you're getting like almost rimming a 9 on that one. The stuff that you do to audio is beautiful. It really is. Literally the opposite end to the stuff you do. You know, like you're.
I can appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
When I listen to music, I don't listen to music like people listen to music. I would think, what plugin done that?
Yeah,
listen to, oh, that's filtered, that's this, that, that, and you're thinking, oh, that delay, and how did they do that? You know what I mean? And you think
you're listeling like a producer.
Of course you do.
Yeah, it's
horrible.
horrible.
I hate it.
Yeah,
I
it means you can't enjoy a night.
No, you can't. It's just shit. Literally.
Darren, great track, mate. I did think I said rimming a 9 on that one. Good track. I remember the original being put in. I remember. So you're still getting good scores. Still getting very good scores. But I would like to hear the original to find out
the only
what
plus
you
side
did.
of thinking like that is when a shit pop song comes on and my missus puts on in the radio in the car, and I can't stand it. I actually start thinking, how did they
make it?
So, it gets me away from how shit the tune is. That's literally it. That is literally it. I was thinking, oh yeah, they filtered that, or it's come up under the filter. You know what I mean? And
where have we got audio from?
Do you know what I heard the other day, which really disappointed me?
Go on then.
Fucking someone done a hardcore tune of Zig a Zig Ah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is there any need?
No. I was like, what the fuck?
Why?
I don't know.
No, why?
I wanna fucking punch you out, mate.
Colin Firth and Stanley.
Why would you do it though? But it was like a full on as well. Like, what the fuck?
There are people out there that would enjoy it.
No. Here we go then.
Well, this is Stickness. So the guy we were talking about just now. Oh, hello. I think I've got audio coming from somewhere else. No, it was just registering down here, which is really weird. I thought it was this, but I definitely pulled that off. Ah, there we go, it was that. Again, why?
Sounds a bit loud, doesn't it?
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor.
The kick sounds a little bit muffled too. I'm just going to knock up the volume in the studio.
Or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned many souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and
yes, mate, you've induced the hair standing up.
But we have shut ourselves in.
I like the messages going on in this one.
Abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little.
Say like you're going to say
More than
something.
machinery, we need humanity.
Didn't come back
More
in
than
again.
cleverness,
Too harsh.
we need
It was,
kindness,
it was a bit high, I think, at
Without
the start.
these qualities, life will
But
be
this is
violent,
great.
and all will be lost.
Yeah.
The aeroplane
It's
and the
moving
bird
nicely,
is
yeah.
All in the right place.
Yeah.
The very nature of these inventions.
There is
cries out
only
for
the only
cries out for
criticism I
universal
have for this
brotherhood, for the
is your
unity of us
levels.
all. Even now, my
Drums are a
voice is
bit
reaching
quiet,
millions
the
throughout
hi-hats
the
were a
world.
bit loud,
Millions
and the
of
vocals are
despairing
very
men,
much
women, and
dominated.
children.
Yeah, the vocals are
Victims
right
of a
in front
system
of
that
the
makes
They
men
really are.
and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress, the hate of men
says
who
right about the vocals.
dictators
Yeah, too late.
and the power they took from the people will return to the people.
As well. Yeah, you're totally right. Drop it maybe a couple of decibels and see how you go, and then just level it off. You know what I mean? Just keep dropping it. Yeah, drop it down 0.5, and if it's still too loud, drop it down another until you get it right.
Yeah.
That's all you got to keep doing.
I'd put a tiny touch of delay or something over it, maybe a chorus or something, just to soften it, because it's very hard. The track in the background is kind of soft and floaty, and the vocals are very hard and powerful over the top of it.
Lovely.
And actually, Stephen gave me some stickers, and there is one there on my laptop.
There he is again.
Yeah, touch loud. You've just got some mixing issues going on here. Other than that, I think you've got a solid track here. Like you said, everything. Like
I get mixing issues and it fucks me off.
Yeah.
I can make a track, put it in my work van, and it's something to jump out at me.
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
why?
What the fuck?
Why? How?
Yeah, and I've listened to it on fucking headphones and
tannoys. Yeah.
And it still jumps out on the next thing, and you're like. You know what I mean? Back you go.
Yeah, back you go.
And it fucks you off because you got to just go back, drop it down.
I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
I'll save it in 3 stages though.
I don't want to rule or conquer.
Just go back and it.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a brilliant tip. That's a brilliant tip. Saving 3 stages. That's a brilliant tip.
Before I master it, I match EQ. Do it in Logic.
Okay.
Basically, you can pink noise. There's a generator. Have you seen it on there?
Yeah.
Pink noise. After I've mixed my track, I will match EQ it. Put it to that, because I match EQ. Pink noise starts there and goes down.
Okay.
It's very similar to what your level should be in.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen it on a few YouTube videos. So
okay.
What I'll do is I'll match EQ my tune to that, and it'll just pull a few frequencies down.
Yeah.
So it's there, and then, but what I'll do is, obviously you won't have it 100%.
No.
You know what I mean? Maybe 25-20%, and it'll just take a little bit of that, then I'll master it in fucking ozone.
You're getting good producer advice here tonight, people. You're getting good producer advice.
I've never seen anyone else do it. Just one kiddie on thingy said, try this. And I was like, I did it. I was like, fuck me, it works. Yeah, and it's just, yeah. So after you do your mixing, match EQ it, then master it. That's what I do. It's like another little just thing to...
Getting the mastering right.
Yeah, it brings it all down properly, so nothing's... Yeah.
Again...
what's the... In Isotope, the fucking thing where you get it...
Pass, I've never used Isotope.
Oh, I have, but I can't remember what it's fucking called now. It's basically, if you get it in this range, it'll sound good on all systems.
Okay.
So yeah, you can see then what you've got to fucking adjust and that.
Yeah. Good advice.
It's a pain in the ass sometimes.
Stickness, I'm going to give you a 7, and that's very, very mean, but the only reason I'm giving you that 7 is because those hats were a little bit harsh.
Yeah.
The drums were a little bit muffled, and the vocals were very dry and pushing the song forward, which, you know, I just think you need a tiny little bit of
There ain't much to be done.
No, literally there ain't
it's
much
literally
to be done.
3 things, mate.
Yeah,
literally. Yeah, drop them hats down a bit, sort of kick out a little bit.
Yeah, and bring the vocals down.
Vocals, and maybe add a bit of delay and distortion.
Just something to make it sound like it's not dry.
Yeah.
You know, just to get in there a little bit more. But Sticks, awesome track, and like I say, your music production is coming on leaps and fucking bounds, mate.
Yeah, on Logic, you know the little nudge button at the top. You seen that? Which says nudge at the top. Get your vocal and bring it down on another track, and you can just nudge that one slightly. And
a little delay. Yeah.
But then what I do, is on the one below maybe is drop the pitch a little bit or higher it.
Yeah.
And
so they're not
obviously
fighting.
move it in the background a bit, and maybe put a delay onto that. And then it just widens it and shit. And
he's just telling you exactly what I do with my 303s. I have 3 lines: the clean, the distorted, and the delay. And like you say, have 3 of the lines, and you're getting great producer advice. Right, next up, Appetus. Now, what are we? Oh, Deep House. No. When he puts his liquid drum and bass stuff in, it hits the mark and it's beautiful. When he puts his houseier stuff in, it just kind of misses. So this one is a 50-50 for me going into it.
Hey, Harry.
No, Harry.
What the fuck's that? Still 1-0 up?
Yes. Yeah, not a lot going on.
Shit. How's Scotland getting on? Anyone know how Scotland's getting on? So they're playing the same time. No? Not interested.
Hey, again, a lot of the people that watch this are really not football fans.
No. It's bound to be something that they're both in it.
Yeah. Like us.
Yeah.
Verdroid says
7-0
distortion. Yeah, that's a lie.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, Verdroid wants to see distortion on that vocal as well, I believe. Lucy H is in the building. How's it going? Oh, apparently, is that where the vocal's coming from?
What is football? Not American football.
Very, very expensive sport.
What is American football? Rugby, innit, basically?
Literally, with pads.
Yeah.
Fucking pansies. And I'm not, but like, if you're gonna do it, do fucking your balls out, which, like, the rugby players do.
They always get broken backs and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, this bloke's in a wheelchair. He's like 23.
Yeah.
Why?
Playing football.
Yeah.
Verdroid said something off at distortion. Works on everything.
Crush the shit out of it.
Make it sound dirty. Inky says, as a girl, what is football? Football literally is 22.
There's a thing called the offside rule, but we won't get into that.
22 grown men running around a pitch and getting paid a ridiculous amount of money for it.
And the ref, 23. What's this? Deep house.
Build
it's
it
really mellow, isn't it?
It's better than his EDM stuff. I prefer this to his EDM stuff.
I've actually made house tunes.
Yeah? That shocks me.
Yeah. I just stuck it at like 123 BPM and see what I can do. And it done it.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good to make stuff that's out of your comfort zone,
Yeah, it's weird.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I Am Maniac is off, no problem, my friend. Oh no, he says, got a little bit of crush. Yeah. For some reason I read that as he was off. Will says, I like this style. Yeah, it's done well. Like I say, when he does his drum and bass stuff, it literally, everybody here loves it. And now I have to talk objectively about a style that I don't particularly like. Space B says, I love this track.
I couldn't dance this in a club.
No.
Not in a million years.
It's more of a shuffle.
Yeah, this is the bouncy castle again, isn't it?
Yeah,
Sort of
chill out.
Yeah, chill out. It's alright though.
T-Gold says the same thing. Bit too mellow for me, but sounds good. Does indeed.
It sounds good.
David Johnson, dreamy and melodic.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I'm not going to quite give it an 8, but that's because it's a little bit light for me. I am going to go down to about a 7.5 on that one. But I prefer it to your EDM stuff. That was much more together, sounded a lot nicer, flowed really, really well.
It was clean, it flowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, good work, good work, good work. It's just not aggressive enough to, I'm acid techno.
I ain't going to like it, am I?
Yeah, no. And he's into fucking hardcore. So, Appetus, Amy's ex-boyfriend. If Amy was here, she would tell you the tale of how he...
Bit more frequency separation. Possibly.
You reckon?
That's what someone's written here.
Really? Who said that?
Paul.
Oh, Paul. Paul would know. Paul would know. Paul would know. Honestly, the stuff that he puts in is just fucking beautiful.
Cheeky 8.
Cheeky 8's a good score.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
It's just not. It's not going to hit us in the nuts because that's not what we're after.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. If they were playing that all night in a club, I wouldn't go in there.
Yeah.
Not in a million years.
Yeah, you'd be off
unless
for a
everywhere else
room.
was shut and I wanted to find. That's the only place that was open. Okay,
so next up we have. Stand up for that. Implicate Dreamworks 2. IMD10. Bit of electro.
Do you think that's real UFOs? Fucking hell.
I think most of the UFOs that have been seen by humans are fucking test planes anyway.
I don't know, I've seen a few weird things.
Oh, right.
Definitely 100%.
Me and my mum were building a shed out in the garden, and this plane goes overhead, and I shit you not, there's a ball at the back of it, and it stays, a specific space away from this plane, and we both watched it go across, and a little ball just, following it.
Probably David Icke.
Lizards!
Fucking rule. They do.
Yeah, they do.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, there's plenty of conspiracies out there that we could.
99% of it's bullshit.
Yeah, like pedo lizards from the nth dimension, it's like...
That David Icke shit, I've read into some of his shit, mate. He's fucked, isn't he? Yeah, we're really not here, but we're getting fucking, basically, I don't know, controlled from somewhere else.
Yeah.
We're being, like a hologram we are.
Yeah.
In a different parallel fucking...
Yeah. He thought the moon was
he thinks he's God, doesn't he?
He did say he thinks all of us are God.
Yeah, I know, he's fucked.
It is a bit crazy.
He used to play football.
Literally.
Goalie for...
Literally.
Was he West Southampton or something? I don't know, somewhere, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Goalie for someone.
I think it was Southampton, actually.
Yeah, it might have been someone. Oh, Scotland are losing 2-1, everyone.
Oh dear.
They're going out.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay, it's got the pace. It just feels like it's missing something.
A real UFO pick.
And right, this was before the days out of me having a phone, so I couldn't have whipped out my phone and fucking taken a picture of it.
I've seen some weird shit. I was down in Cleveland once, and there's this big fuck off bright light. Me and Jodie were there, and we're looking at it, and I said, "What's that, Joe?" She just went, "Well, I see a UFO now." And it literally just was there. And we were staring at it, was like, "What the fuck?" And it's not a helicopter or nothing like that.
And then it shot off?
No, fucking stayed there for fucking ages.
Really?
And we were just looking at it going, what the fuck? And then we got in the car, drove, could still see it, and then disappeared in front. No, it disappeared like that. Gone.
Really?
Gone. Like, okay. Just put that one down to experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we were talking, and I said, I bet you can, I looked at it, I goes, I bet you can see us.
Oh, yeah.
And then, it stayed there for fucking ages, man.
Yeah.
Weird as fuck.
Brad says more bass. I agree. And Paul says love the bass. I can barely hear it. I'm just going to knock it up in the studio a little bit. Okay, it is there. It's not like a bass line though. Kind of marries with the kick.
It's there.
Tucked away.
Yeah, when I first started, I was getting that kick in bass, which is right prick. And then that John Dowd put something on thingy. He said, never always have your bass, your kick, about 3 dB lower on the bass.
Yep.
Yeah, otherwise that'll overwhelm the fuck out of the mix.
Jim's the same. He's like, look, if you're making techno, you want your kick to be fucking predominant, and then you want everything else to sort of go like this around it.
He said 3, between 3 and 10, but I'll put it at 3.
Yeah. Just to tuck it under. Just to tuck it under,
But yeah, you sidechain it, and that kick's coming through.
Yeah.
Job done. There's fucking plenty of plugins out there to do that. Plenty.
For me, sidechain is a preset on here. So literally I push that, tell it where it needs to go.
Yeah. Can you change the sort of envelope of the...
No. Rudimentary.
There's a plugin, Nicky Memorio.
Okay.
It's only a tenner. I'll plug in boutique. Basically imitates the side chain.
Okay.
And you can just move it along, so you've got your kick and your bass, and you can just put any shape you want.
Yeah. Warren uses LFO tool as a side chain.
There's Serum. New Serum made by
Pass.
Fuck. Yeah, well, they do an LFO. They do an LFO plugin, which is fucking... Yeah, but I haven't got that yet, but I want that.
Honestly, it really does work. Does work. Inky to Cat says, get an Akai Force Mark. Never! Yes! 1,000 messages through Restream. Get in, people!
It's because you got a guest on this week.
You know it.
Like this track smooth. Yeah, it is.
It's missing something for me though. I like the pace. I like the noises he's got going on there. It's a little bit cluttered and confusing is the wrong word, but it's kind of the avenue I want to go in. I don't think I'm... No, I'm not. Let's follow.
Beam me up, Sky. Pitch right.
And
you know what, when I first started off, I was thinking, how the fuck do you make a pitch rise? I didn't even know, mate. When you first started...
Sample.
Yeah, literally, that's what I did. And then I bought this fucking plugin which makes a pitch rise. And,
okay.
Yeah, which was weird. But yeah, no. It's basically a line, B, and then fucking pitch rise it.
Yeah. For me...
I didn't even know how to do that. And that was just like, when I learned how to do it, I was like, oh, game on, you know what I mean? But I didn't even, you know what I mean? You first do it, sample. Yeah. And then you got to like stretch the sample. Yeah. Fucking yeah, no, mate, never, ever, ever.
That button up there for me on the System 1M is my pitch riser. Yeah. Literally, you push it and it just goes.
Yeah, I got 2 pitch riser plugins. One from Sound Toys, and the other one from Waves, which is called Pitch Shifter.
See, I wouldn't, you know, like Warren uses a lot of samples and stuff, and it didn't even occur to me that there might be a plugin that would do exactly that, you know, which you can shape.
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, Waves. That's probably the one I use the most. I went out and bought the fucking gold bundle and it didn't even come with it.
Maximise your
what the fuck? Then I had to pay separately, but it's like what everyone used back in the day, and I was like, yeah, it does the job. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just get Serm. I can just go beep, just record that.
Yeah.
And then fucking get the thing, put that automated to go out, and there's your thing.
Done.
Yeah, and then you can just whatever, innit?
Easy. I think I'm going to give that track a 7.
Yeah, me too.
I like the pace, I like the noises, but it just seemed to lack something for me. Aggression and attitude, maybe, I'm not sure.
Distortion. No, it's alright.
Right, who is next? There are 3 tracks left in the thread, people. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we can get off these fucking boxes in a couple of minutes. Okay, so this is Fluster, Nazi Enabler, Same Old Shit. This is a new name that I've not seen in the URL before, and that's a hell of a fucking title for a track. Let's see how it goes down.
It's going to be super rock, isn't it?
I don't know what to expect, but yeah, from the picture, you're kind of... This is not what I expected at all. I expected fucking hardcore, gabbery style stuff.
7.5 flying objects.
You're untouchable. You think you're so bold.
This is going to go down well, I think.
It's clean as fuck, yeah.
You just Serbian wankers. They're doing what you've been told. And Nazi parties, the pesticide.
I love the fact that we're getting punky kind of stuff in, you know?
It's punky, man.
Yeah.
A Nazi labor. And what is this?
One man punk band. He's on his own life.
It does look like it, doesn't it? Although Jody says, Derek, give me a McDonald's on the way home, thanks.
There ain't a Mackie D's on the way home from here.
I was literally about to tell you where there was one. I'm like, no.
Opposite Lidl, isn't it?
What is this?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Score now.
You think you're untouchable?
We won't score again. We're 1-0 up. We'll sit on that. It's a win.
Ridiculousness from what we've been told. You say you have a saviour.
This reminds me of the Arctic Monkeys, Paul Weller, the Sex Pistols.
With the same old charges, the pesticide.
Like this, more drums are restricted to sang.
With the same old charge.
I'm guessing that's coming from where Barrios was in his metal days. I'm gonna drop a comment music is all about where you're listening to it, you know.
Yeah.
Like for you, like you said, you listen to a lot of music in your car, so you want driving, moving along, you know. That is for in a pub with your friends kind of thing. That's playing in the background. You're drinking pints, and everybody's
what's that
happy.
pub down in Frogmore Street? Oh, fucking the oldest pub in Bristol.
Yeah, Hatchet.
Yeah, that's in there. That'd go great in there. Yeah.
One of my ex-girlfriends got caught fucking in the toilets once.
Nice. You weren't going to have her at the time, were you?
No, I wasn't. She'd split up with me about 3 weeks before. Oh. So that was fun when people told me about that. By the way, Mark, Emily was fucking in the toilets.
Supposed to be a ghost in there. Your battery is running low.
There we go. Right, that falls very close to track of the night for me again. Simply because it's expression, and it looks like he's a one-man band as well. I'd like to see some more from this guy, please put some more in. But yeah, almost track of the night for me on that one.
So you're gonna get 9 then, isn't you?
Yeah, weird. Right, where are we now? We are there. Oh, this guy. I sent him a friend's request from my new account, and he was like, "I don't trust Facebook. I don't think it's you." It's like, no, I want to ban. Please just accept it. Otherwise, your wall will be ridiculously dull without me. Right. Bit of house.
Who sent this in?
This is Dave Bewley. Again, quite a new person to the URL. But again, they're like, you've given me a deadline. You know, every 2 weeks I'll chuck in a track. You've given me a deadline, something to work towards, which is what you were saying. Yeah, which is what you were saying.
Well, to get a tune done from start to finish in 3 days, if I had 3 days off.
Yeah.
I could just bang, bang, and bang.
Yeah. But it's the little nuances that
you know. You've got to keep going back over it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all sum up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's best. Your ears get tired as fuck as well. That's the bastard problem.
Yeah.
Come back the next day and he goes, well, that didn't sound like that last night.
Yeah.
Why is it sounding
shit?
Yeah. Tin ear.
Yeah. It's even worse when you do it on hardware as well, because half of the analog stuff needs time to warm up. So if you play it before the analog stuff's warm, it sounds horrible.
Yeah, and my room ain't treated, so
no,
it ain't gonna happen. No, I know. The thing is, I got my KRKs. It sounds good on them, and then I got some what are they called? Veredicted 280s or something.
Okay.
Fucking yeah, they're pretty good. Go in there and they've got proper crystal clear. You think, do you know what I mean? And it sounds. You can hear some of which you couldn't hear on the KRKs. Yeah. Some little click or something like where you haven't fucking ranked some off properly, and that's the, you know what I mean? Or some dodgy line, you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. You couldn't hear it on the KRKs, but you can hear it on that.
And that's why you need to listen to your stuff on as many different systems as you can.
I want to get some Adam.
Okay, how much do they cost now? Oh my god, for speakers? Fucking hell!
I've got 220 quid saved so far.
You're a third of the way there.
No, that was my birthday money in May for my family and that. But yeah, I think this year.
No, another Christmas, another birthday, you'll be somewhere near there.
But yeah, just you look at all the problems you will go on there and you go on these thingies and people go, oh, you got your KRKs, yeah, they're alright, but these are
better again.
Yeah, I want them.
I've heard people
this near the top end on them and the bottom's crispy as shit.
This is with the KRKs. They've only got the 2 cones. They haven't got the third one, the mid-range in it, and you can tell. You know, you need that mid-range.
Yeah, definitely.
Says Mark, have you taken down TD3 tuning knob every time off gaffer tape down now? I understand what you mean. I was playing with the clown jewels at the weekend for the practice session and realised that I was turning the tuning knob rather than the cut-off knob because they are so fucking close. But yeah, I agree.
1 hour ago, England are 1-0 up, right? Your friend Mark Gardner posted in Clownfest.
Try.
1 hour ago.
Why not? I was going to do it just before you.
What's with the pigeon, man?
Yeah, he's a bird fancier, actually. Like, most of his Facebook profile is shots of birds, like in flight and stuff, that he's captured. So he's a bird fancier.
Did he get down the Scilly Isles the other day? They had a rare Egyptian vulture flew in.
Really?
Yeah, it's the first time in 180 years in British skies. Yeah. Apparently they get them quite a lot in Spain, fucking France, bottom of France. But yeah, this one actually come up to the Scilly Isles and got for them.
No way.
Yeah, Egyptian vulture. I bet he didn't know about that. Thanks for really. Well, you see, got the news over there. Popped up. What's that? At Warus as well. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cornwall, was it?
He was in Wales and he went down to Cornwall. Now he's in the Scilly Isles.
You kidding?
Yeah. He's going all round, hasn't he? But he reckons he'll come over on an iceberg, won't it?
Crazy.
He's going to be fucked and he won't winter months and he'll get back to where.
Well, this is the problem with global warming and shit, you know?
Fucked.
Yeah, they are
polar bears down here soon.
I welcome this.
Fucking hell. Imagine that. Fucking polar bear on fucking Blackpool Beach. What the fuck is doing with itself?
Okay, from that note, Jason Marsh says, reminds me of 7 Ways to Love by Coleboy. Can't say I recognise that one.
So is the Blue Mountain gone now, isn't it?
Pretty much. And Lakota's getting turned into flats as well. Savage. Okay, like somebody said, nice progressive track. Again, not really my cup of tea, but I feel like it's rimming an 8. What do you say?
I'm just going to give it a 7 because it's got a pigeon.
I like your scoring techniques.
Well, basically a rat, innit?
Yeah, flying rat. Yeah, you ain't wrong.
No, just the amount of fucking shit I've been shit on by him. That Broadmead. Just fucking... Oh...
Right, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, in just over a 2-hour show, which I'm sure Derek is happy about, because I'm sure that his ass is as numb as mine right now. Fanatic 12,000, 6 plus 3 equals 12.
Nothing wrong with birds, class musicians.
I've got to say, the show has flown by this evening.
Pretty much.
Really, really. It doesn't feel like it's been 2 hours, right? Like, at all.
I was expecting like a fucking 11 o'clock or 2.
Yeah. No, again, the thread's pretty low because I've well, yeah, and I'm on a ban, so a lot of people can't even see it at the moment, which is a bit of a shit.
Stop swearing, innit?
I said, right, somebody, I think it was Yente, was like, oh, I've never seen V for Vendetta, so I started putting in a few quotes, and I was like, are you going to comply? And Yente was like, no, and I'm like, right, well, I'm going to take her outside the chemical sheds and shoot her. It's a fucking film quote. I didn't mean it as, like, I'm going to take anybody out to the fucking chemical sheds and shoot them. That's not what I do, you know? But Facebook doesn't give a toss about it.
Just bullshit.
Yeah. They search for the words, they don't just search for context.
Yeah, of course they don't. It's all fucking AI bollocks.
It really is.
Done, yeah. Been for a week.
Yeah.
Sin bin, innit?
And you can't
get hold of anybody.
No, it
can't.
No.
I bet even Mark Zuckerberg couldn't fucking
get hold of his own fucking crew.
It's morphed into something way beyond him.
Yeah, it really, really has. Which is a real fucking shame.
Wait till AI gets all properly. That's the day when we're fucked. Yeah. When AI can actually think for itself.
Yeah.
And then it replicates itself, then we are fucked.
Skynet.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. They've already got fucking AI robots and they want to fucking do us in already. It's like, yeah, because we're inferior. They're probably thinking you're weak, you're organic, we're just going to fuck you up.
Yeah,
it's like, you're fucked.
2 AI bots talking to each other, and they got onto God, and then they got onto destroying the human race, like within about 3 minutes or something stupid. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they're going to think, oh, this thing here is destroying the fuck out of the planet. Let's have a fucking get rid of them, innit? Yeah, we're fucked. Say that, they can replicate themselves. Fucked.
Yeah, hopefully we'll
probably
be
in like 3 weeks.
Hopefully we'll be off the planet by then. Yeah, well that's good. They can all go to fucking Mars. Leave us with Earth. We'll sort Earth out.
I don't mind Mars. Let's go to Mars. Let's go to Mars.
Yeah,
I'll be right up for it.
Apparently it's an 11-month journey. Yeah, I love Red Dwarf. I love Red Dwarf.
Thing is, what I like about Red Dwarf is it's so it could happen in the future. You know what I mean? It's stitched right up on his own. Gag him for it. He's just got fucking Rimmer with him.
Yeah.
Fucking useless.
Literally is. Yeah. Oh, Inky says the 303 line is too loud. I'm not sure it is. Let's just pop it up in the studio. Okay, I can see where you're coming from now. Lovely switch up, my man. I don't know what you build this as, but for me this is electro all the way.
Yeah.
Good, well done electro as well.
Just a little bit of any bit.
That's simp line. Honestly, he plays double bass, he plays guitar, he plays piano.
This guy any instruments? No, nothing at all. Totally shit.
What me and you do is musical expression. It's not so much musical theory, it's more musical expression. And you need a healthy dose of both. Okay? We can appreciate this from Stefan now, and we're like, oh, the lines are good, yeah, clean, it's funky, it's done really well. And then we want to go to the hardcore room and just fucking pound the air, you know? So. Darren Cole says, this is awesome, can I have a link?
Solid 8.5.
I'm gonna agree, actually. In fact, I might up it to an 808. Duncan Mayberry says, quite delightful.
There he is, yeah.
And if Duncan Mayberry's saying it's quite delightful, it has to be, right?
We'll know what we're on about. Looking at his watch, must be getting on.
84 minutes, yeah. I told you we won't score again. England just know what they do this. They get one goal and they'll sit back on it. And I can understand it. It's a good tactic, but it doesn't make for interesting football. Did you watch the England-Scotland match the other day?
Unfortunately.
Fucking, how boring was that?
I don't know. I've done 12 Budweisers in 3 hours.
Nice.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, Stefan, great track. Your musical ability is fucking awesome. I'm going to give you an 808 on that one. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, 8.5 for me.
Yeah. Excellent scores, excellent scores. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the show. Once again, I want to thank Unhinged Filth for taking the time out of his day to do this. Give us a high five. Oh, got it. Yes. So, yeah, I'm hoping you're going to come back in soon as well.
I will do.
I've really enjoyed the night. It's flown fucking by.
See what Jody says, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. Jody.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Well, I think you should get her a McDonald's on the way home. Right, I'm going to leave you this evening with something from the Unhinged Filth catalogue because it feels wrong to not end the show on an Unhinged Filth catalogue.
Oh, there we go.
So, any particular?
Don't know what we got. That's on. Don't put them on YouTube.
Go to SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hardly anything on there. Shit.
There we go. We are off to SoundCloud. Oops.
Because it's just right to. Even on there? No, we've done them, haven't we?
To
go down. Done them. Yeah, done them. I think I put most of these on your show, to be honest.
That's fine. I'm going to go with, because I like the title. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to leave you with some Unhinged Filth.
Bristol, in a city of over 20,000 businesses.
That was not part of the show.
No, we are from Bristol, though.
We are indeed from Bristol. I'm proud of the fact that we are from Bristol.
Can't you tell by my accent?
It's not that bad. It's not as thick as I thought it'd be. No. My lover, innit?
Proper in a whack.
Innit? My lover. I'll fucking have the babber. Right, once again, I want to thank all the producers that put in today because without them, we don't have a show. I want to thank the co-hosts. We have a new one in this evening. For without them, we don't have a show. If there's no hosts and there's no music, we don't have a show. And for all the people that commented and shared the stream this this evening. Thank you so much. I will see you again next week, next Tuesday, for the second half of this show. It probably will be a 3-hour show next week. I just didn't want to subject Duncan, Derek, to a 3-hour show sat on these fucking horrible boxes. Right, we're off.
Chairs.
Yeah, it's next. I'm going to get fold away camping chairs, I think, just because this is shit. Right, we are off, ladies and germs. I'm going to leave you with a bit of this. Loud as fuck.
How we doing, fucker?
That's my vocal.
Like it. Right, people, we're off. Enjoy this.
How we doing, fuckers?
Turn that shit off.
I'm the shit.
I'm shit, come on, I'm rocking it. Shit off. I'm shit, come on, I'm rocking it.
Haha, gotcha!